The point is, Sina, I made my position very clear that the anti-corruption crusade, that is not any political party crusade, but that is rather should be the Ghana's crusade. Solo is now a member of UP. In the event, maybe in the future, UP find its way to be govern this country. The anti-corruption crusade will use it against them.
Of course.
I hope you are getting the argument. And I started by saying whether you are an MPP, you are NDC, you are whatever party, and you had an opportunity to serve and you steal money, the laws of the country must work. You must be held accountable. I stated my position. But in doing so, respect for the fundamental human rights. That one, it is not Mujib that is saying it. And so now you are lambasting the minority. The minority quoted Article 19C. Sometimes you have to read for the sake if you were to get it clear. What is 19C saying? 19C is a person charged with criminal offense, hope you are getting, shall be given a fair hearing within a reasonable time by a court. So when you now take that one, get it clear. The C is saying that be presumed to be innocent until he is proved or has pleaded what? Guilty. See now, but let's even leave this one. The consequences of some of this, but we can't, just like Uncle said, we have to see now the anger and the frustrations in people outside there trying to get 3 square meals a day, and the amounts that are being mentioned attributing to individuals. See now, and putting some of these things out. Somebody can get angry and just get one of them driving or riding and they'll kick you out. Because people are angry. I hope you are getting the argument. Yeah. So we must get that one right. And when they are also raising, it is still within the fundamental human rights of the minority to add their voice. Just like Sulu is here this morning, and I can see him was just talking, sweating in air condition. I hope you. What is working? But the air when you walk in, it was on. It has been on since. It has been on since. Oh, because you were busy, you didn't hear. So I hope you are getting the argument. So, Sina, that is the position we are talking of here. Sina, still on the minority. I think today topics are minority, and this time is on the appointment of the veteran. So the president has the power to appoint, which he has done, and the constitutional and procedural, it is Parliament that also will have to do the vetting, approval or otherwise, sending their report to the House for consideration, and that based on that they are raising and drawing the attention to itself, because minority is part of Parliament. I hope you are getting the argument. So, Sinaman, I am not surprised because, Sina, how did we get here? We have a history as a people. Sometimes it is worrying, but you have to state it. It is because of the suspension or ousting of the Chief Justice and subsequent appointing of Justice Bafo Boni as a replacement. That is where, and you know, in the process, you saw how the Justice Tokuno, then Chief Justice, tried to fought and tried to fight her way to challenge the authority or to assert her right. But that notwithstanding, she couldn't. But still, there are still cases in court based on that. She felt that she wasn't treated well, her ousting is unconstitutional or whatever basis, but it is her right to seek legal redress at the law court. It is based on that legal tussle. The minority is now raising concerns and drawing Parliament attention through Mr. Speaker. The issue is in court, or not even one issue. I think there are about 2 or 3 issues that are in court. So let's hold on, pending on the outcome of these issues, and then we can go ahead with the vetting or otherwise of the new nominee. And I find that one, sometimes I don't understand. I will seek for clarification. But to hold that high office in abeyance for a particular period of time, who knows when this legal tussle that has been raised by the then Chief Justice, when will it going to end, so that the Parliament will put on hold on the vetting of the new appointed Chief Justice. So, and so based on that, people will ask, and they have raised so many constitutional articles and parliamentary orders to back their argument. I hope you are getting the argument. So sometimes My problem is they are not just because they are minority, just like my brother was saying, let us also organize a press and put something there. No, they are anchored on Article 1101, Article 125 to 127, Article 1141, and Article 146. These are the constitutional articles that they have based their argument on and are asking the Speaker to give them the hearing. And so now, if you permit me, I will just take us through some few one and understand the angle at which the minority is coming, so that people like my brother, what is the name, Solomon, will not come as usually, and then sweating. Even when he walked in, he didn't even know the air condition was on. Because when we walk here, this was on. I hope you are getting the argument. See now, when you go to
what am I getting?
no, it's not you. So now, when you go to Article 1101, subject to the provisions of this Constitution, Parliament may, by standing orders, regulate its own procedure. What is it telling you? We have been hearing that Parliament is its own master. They are master of their own rules. I hope you are getting the argument. So Parliament can do it. 125 is here. 125, justice emanate from the people and shall be administered in the name of the Republic by the judiciary, who shall be independent and subject only to this Constitution. That's 125. So now when you take that one up to 127, 127 is telling us that independence of the judiciary. 1271, in the exercise of the judicial power of Ghana, the judicial in both its judicial and administrative functions, including financial administration, is subject only to this Constitution and shall not be subject to the control or direction of any person or authority. So now, I hope you got the point. So now let's go to 144. 144, yes, 144 is saying that, China, 144, the Chief Justice shall be appointed by the President, acting in consultation with Council of State and with the proud approval of Parliament. It is now telling us how important and crucial Parliament is in getting the Chief Justice approved. So now these are the basis of which the minority is coming out. So, but it is time that we wait and see how Parliament, as the master of their own rules, will act on this. And then so let's wait and see whether the Speaker will grant them that hearing or the entire House will agree with them and then put it. But I don't want that lacuna or the vacancy to exist for a longer period of time, because the judiciary is critical in shaping the future of this country, especially some of these things we are talking about, the criminal charges level against people, civil issues, land cases, and other matters. So we need our judicial system to be intact and independent. And without the Chief Justice, a lot of things can go wrong. So, and I think that this is an urgent matter. But the bashing is too much. But Parliament, I know Parliament will find a way around this one. Thank you.
Thank you.